Okay? I definitely have a good word for y'all today. It's just been put on my spirit how much our children are being played with. Okay? Whether it's the music, whether it's public figures around them, everybody knows kids are very impressionable. They haven't even been on earth long enough to know what's right and what's wrong. So y'all adults are like literally preying on kids. Okay, I hate to come on here like this, but this is very serious because anybody that know me know I do not play about my kids, and I'm not finna play about nobody else's. Okay, you got some sick adults that are preying on kids. They know that they haven't been here long enough. They don't know right from wrong. They don't know like the correct way, and you can just tell them anything, and they will believe it. No, that's not how it's supposed to go. That's why I'm teaching my children about the Father, okay? Jesus Christ. He number one above everything and all things, okay? Go to him first. That's what I'm teaching my kids. Because the people of the world, they will tell you anything. They will tell you everything. It happened to me, okay? And I'm still trying to figure out what's correct and what's not correct. But like my father has been guiding me daily. And so I really, really see now like really how corrupt everything is. How people really are. And then they starting with the kids. That is not right. That is unacceptable. And y'all not gonna get away with it. Y'all not gonna get away with it. Hi Marigold, welcome to the chat. But no, y'all are not going to get away with it. Because more and more of God's children are coming out and speaking the true words from our Father. And there's nothing that y'all can do. There's nothing that y'all can do. Y'all can keep on praying on kids, thinking that you're going to put that energy from yourself on these kids. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. Okay? Because you're going to meet your match. I'm a praying mother. And none of that is going to work with mine. Okay? I'm going to continue to pray every day for the rest of my life. Like, and I suggest you mothers, like, do the same. If you got children that are popping out with behaviors that you don't even know nothing about, 9 times out of 10, it's coming from school, it's coming from their friends, it's coming from somebody at the school. It's coming from some family members, it's coming from people that don't like you. And let me tell you about them. Okay? If you know for a fact that someone does not like you, please listen to the words that I'm saying. Do not allow your children around those people. They don't like you. You think they're going to like your children? I'm just being honest. I didn't realize some things like, hey, people didn't like me. And I allowed my children to be around them. Then wonder why my children come back with certain attitudes and certain things. Like, y'all, this is really going on. It's really going on. You have adult family members, administrators, teachers, all type of people attacking your children in the world. In the world, y'all. We have to pray to stop those things because it's beyond us. It's like, okay, certain things that we catch, we can do things about it. Like, we got to contact the authorities. They're not God. They really can't really do much. We have to pray, y'all. It's so important. It's certain things that are too big for us to handle. We don't have that type of power like God do. Okay? Y'all, we gotta stay prayed up because y'all saw me make videos before about the children. It's It's steady being put on my soul that the kids need to be protected, y'all. They need to be protected. All this music out here that is being like replayed and replayed and replayed, and they thinking that it's right because they don't know no better. Lord knows they don't know no better. See, me, I always state that I love music, okay? I love music because I know they have messages in there. But some messages are good and some messages are bad. You have to have the discernment for that, okay? And I listen to the words, okay? If the words telling you to do some bad stuff, that's not what we need to be listening to. And then our kids are listening to it. This is being programmed in their mind. So when they get older and they have to reprogram some things, they're going to have to reprogram all that stuff the music put up in their head. The teachers, the family members, all the negative things, you guys. That's why this channel is like this today. We got to reprogram this. I'm 33. I don't know how old y'all are. But we got to reprogram years of damage that has been being taught. I'm not understanding this. This is not what God wants. We got to protect our children. We got to stop allowing them to listen to certain things, do certain things, until they have the best discernment that they can have as an adult, okay? We got to teach them now while they are young about our Father. Because in reality, when everything hit the fan, human, man, we pass away. We're not going to be here forever. You know, we have certain religions saying, oh, we need to go to certain people and tell them certain things. Okay, what about when that person is gone? We're not going to be able to go to them. But guess who's going to always be there? God. God is going to always be there. Okay, that's the person that we've been praying to. We not praying to nobody walking on this earth, you guys. Like, let's be honest. We cannot let our children's mind get poisoned. It had to be said, y'all. It had to be said. And I was just watching a lady on TikTok, and she was speaking some valid points, and I just was like, hey, I done had this thought several times, and he not putting it on my mind just to put it on there. Okay, I have to share it today, you guys. We got to protect our children, and if you know that it's beyond you, you have to pray. Stay prayed up. It's not just on Sunday. Happy Sunday, y'all. Okay, and I know I just woke up. I'm cooking breakfast and all of that, okay, for the kids. We got cinnamon rolls, grits, and I'm about to make the meat. So that's why I'm looking like this, y'all. I'm gonna have to head to the laundromat in a minute, but I'm not about to keep feeling anxious. I'm not about to keep having anxiety because this is on my heart to speak, and I haven't spoken it yet. Protect our children. Stop bringing your children just because you need a break. You need some time to yourself. You don't know that little 30-minute break, 15 break, 1 hour break away from your kids that you leaving them with people that do not like you. You probably don't like them either. How y'all think that's gonna go? Let's be honest. How you think that's gonna go? If a person don't like you, they're not gonna like your child 9 times out of 10. They can say whatever they want to say out of their mouth, but actions speak louder than words every time. Every time. They can say, "Oh, I ain't got nothing against the kids. The kids ain't do nothing." You know how many times I heard that? Do you know how many times I heard that? Okay, I'm going to speak on someone else's situation. They left their son with someone son wasn't being taken care of. So the first thing I asked, well, you said the person don't have kids. You left your son with the person. Okay. You left your son with a person that don't have kids. That's like a red flag number one. How is your relationship with that person? Oh, we on the rocks. What? Okay, that's strike two. Because your kid is a part of you. If they don't like you, and your kid look like you, like, they're gonna think of whatever they don't like you for every time they see your kid. Like, let's be honest. And that's when they open the playground to Satan. And he started getting in their head, messing with their head. And now, they messing with your kid. So, like, come on. You wondering why weird things going on. Talk to your kids. Pray for your kids. Pray over your kids. Teach your kids the word of the Bible. Okay? I'm telling you, right now in this day and time, that's the best thing that you can do. And I've been trying to get my kids baptized for the longest. It's going to happen. It's really heavy on my shoulders. They need to be baptized. I don't know. I don't understand what's happening here. But I'm going to work on that, you guys. I'm looking for another place to reside in to praise my Father. Okay? And that place, you guys, I need to do my research. Okay? Let me just say that. I just need to do my research. But yeah, y'all already know. I gotta make sure my kids have some hot food that's good and delicious to eat. Nourishment. For their bodies and their souls. We don't eat cereal here. Okay? Let's be a good example for our children. They need to see us praising the Lord, not twerking in the club. Okay? And there's no judgment. Everybody should be able to enjoy themselves and have fun. But the kids are watching. The kids are watching. I know y'all think, oh, they kids. When I was growing up, it was like we was just kids. We had to sit there, stay out of grown folks' business, stay out of grown folks' face. And it was like, dang, are we wanted? Why are we even here? Okay? And that's not how it's supposed to be. Kids are people too. Kids are people too. The grown up you looking at me, I was a kid. Okay? We all was kids. We know how that felt. So we need to really watch what we doing. I ain't even brushed my hair or nothing. I just came on here like this because this was so important and it had to be said. Okay? It really, really grinds my gears because y'all know kids, they're kids. They can't get up and do things for themselves. We still have to do it. So it's our job to teach them the things that are going to help them in life, not hurt them. You have all these celebrities making these weird, raunchy tracks and stuff like that, saying that they're not trying to be a role model to people's kids. But, sweetheart, your music, all of that stuff is going to be played all over the world. And guess who's going to hear it? The kids. The lady on TikTok was just saying, how people have been blessed with musical talents. But they're not using their musical talents to share the word of God unless they're a Christian rapper or a Christian singer. And we love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all services, okay? Because that Christian rap then got me out of the deep darkness. I'm trying to tell you. The word of God has got me out of the deep darkness. Okay? Not that other stuff, y'all. Not that other stuff. So that's literally all I wanted to say, you guys. I gotta get back to what I'm doing. Please, please, please listen to every word that I'm saying, y'all. And I might do a part 2 on this because it's very, 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 very deep. Don't allow nobody to program your children in a negative way. Okay? Don't leave your children with people that don't like you. Seriously. Seriously. Everybody want to talk about, I don't want to get into that, okay? Because it'll definitely be a trigger warning. But thank you, Derek. Falcon, you hungry? Well, I hope you get some breakfast soon, okay? Right now, I'm just trying to finish completing my children's breakfast. But I really, really had to say that, y'all. We've been using olive oil. It's much, much better, y'all. Olive oil don't have no flavor. It works just as butter or grease. You just pick and choose like the amount that you need to use, okay? But yeah, you got these people programming our children to go against the people that are freaking raising them. It doesn't matter if it's your ex, whoever, y'all. Please pay attention to what's going on with people. It's okay. It's okay to protect your children from bad people. Because as far as me, I don't care who don't want to hear it. You know, once you get older, you're going to see and you're going to feel everything that I'm saying. Everything. When you discover, like, hey, yeah, she was right. I left my kids with them people that didn't like me, and my kids ended up hurt. Yeah, she was right. My kid went to school and said this and that to somebody, and they said this and that back to my kid, but they just only know one side. They don't even know everything. They just going by what they were told. And that's not right. You can't give no type of information that's one-sided. You need to know everything. Both parties, both sides of the story. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming back. I'm trying to chop these sausages. I'm about to pop these shrimp in here and see what else I can put in here. I know if I put too much, my son is not going to cook it. So I'm like doing like some shrimp, grits, sausage, cinnamon roll, and that's pretty much what I'm doing, y'all. People got to stop thinking that they know everything. Only God knows everything. Only God knows everything. All the people that He created in this world, He knows them all. I can't do that. You can't do that. The person we listen to on Sunday can't do that. Sorry. Not sorry, but it's the honest truth. I made that mistake of not listening to my father one time, y'all. And I ain't finna do that again. He told me to speak on it, I'm speaking on it.
Yeah, it's almost like the car. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. You might want to do it in there. Right here. But if I got nothing else, you can do it again. I don't want to mess it up.
Learn something new every day. You're never too old or too young to learn. Okay? Because a lot of people are confused. Very confused because there's too much misinformation going out. Another thing. One way could be the only way that you know. That does not make that way right. That does not make that way correct. For example, somebody pulled out the freaking can opener, okay? I used to use the can opener on the side of the can. Well, a video on Facebook and Instagram showed that you can put the can opener on top of the can and open it just the same. Okay? So it's different ways to get the job done. Just make sure it's correct and then get the job done. Okay? And the job here is to preach his word and draw souls closer to him. Okay? That's what all the... But when other things come into play, that seems to be forgotten. But that's literally the only job. A lot of this stuff gonna go over somebody's head. But baby, grab it and put it right here. Think on it, okay? Even if it take a little while for you to understand. Really take these words that I'm saying. Put it in deep thought, you guys. And you will know that that's why generational curses keep going and going and going and going and going. Because everybody want to turn the blind eye. They want to turn the other cheek. They don't want to do nothing about it. They don't want to introduce God into the family. Well, guess what? I'm going to. Before I leave this place, mine will know about our Father. Okay? So I'm going to have to sneak these tomatoes and jalapenos on one side. Okay? Because y'all know my boy not finna eat this. Okay? He's not finna eat this. But it's gonna taste so good.
Okay, I just found it right here. Hope no one runs because the cars go down.
How can you say, child? Y'all don't see me cut myself on here. Well, y'all, I just want to leave y'all with that message for today. I'm going to finish doing what I'm doing. Have a happy Sunday, you guys. Protect our children.